All right, Shalom, Shalom, Israel. Shalom to the 12 tribes of YAHAWAH, giving of course all honor and glory and praise unto the Most High YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, Tabashah. All right, that's all praises to the Heavenly Father YAHAWAH in the name of His own begotten Son YAHAWASHI. All right, this is your brother YAHAWAH, coming back with y'all with another video. All right, and in this video, man, we're going over some current events. All right, Watchman Report. All right, this is a Watchman Report, man. All right, and it says from this, this Twitter, right, post or this tweet, it says excessive amounts of lead and nickel found in blood samples of patients who fell sick due to mysterious disease in India. All right, and if you didn't know that the modern day East Indians, I believe the Pakistanians as well, they come from Elam, man. They are direct descendants of the man Elam when you read in the scriptures. All right. So these Elamites, they're dying from a mysterious disease, right? Quote unquote. Now, we don't know if this disease is COVID. We don't know if it's a new disease that the Most High has brought on the earth. But, hey, it's something. All right, let me see what I get if I click this link. All right. It says India mysterious illness, lead found in blood samples of patients. And that's not good, man. When you find lead in your blood, that's not anything good. Right, you should want that lead, Slovakia. You want iron in your blood, right? With that, they call iron, that mineral. But you don't want lead in your blood, right? It says excessive amounts of lead and nickel were found in the blood samples of patients who have fallen sick on Saturday, official says, right? One person has died and more than 400 has been taken to hospital in southern India due to an identified illness that caused many to fall unconscious following seizures and nausea, according to a senior health department official AP video. All right, so many people have fell unconscious, right? Having seizures and nausea, right? People die from seizures, man. You know what nausea? Nausea is like when you're you're feeling woozy, you're about to throw up, like you got a high fever or something, man. All right. It says more than 400 has been hospitalized, man. Meaning that they've been sent to the hospital because of this thing. All right. So the Most High's bringing pestilence like he said he was, right? It says New Delhi, India. This is the first time I'm reading it, right? So we're reading it live. It says excessive amounts of lead and nickel were found in the blood of samples of patients who have fallen sick due to a mysterious disease, quote unquote, in the southern state of Andhra Pradesh, a medical official has told Al Jazeera, right? More than 500 people. So now it's saying 500 people, man. At first it said 400. Now it's saying 500, right? It says in that town fell ill, reporting nausea, seizures, and fading on Saturday. At least one person died due to the illness on Sunday, right? And they don't know what's going on. These Elamites, they don't know what this disease is, right? This is a punishment from the Most High right here, all right? This is a punishment from the Most High, right? It says the preliminary findings by medical experts, according to a statement by the local government, suggest that lead and nickel poisoning could be responsible for the illness. Right? So they suggest that, right? They suggest that, and even if that's the case, hey, man, right? That's how the Most High can also judge you, man, by using the world's natural resources against you, man, right? Lead in your food, man, nickel in your food, right? These are the natural resources that the Most High has created, right? It says, all right, let me see if we get something, right? So you can read this on your own as well, all right? He said 72 patients suffering from the mysterious disease were admitted to the hospital, right? We already have discharges more than 400 patients from the hospital, right? So these Elamites, man, they're getting judged by the Most High. The whole world is getting judged, man, because this whole earth is defiled, right? First, let's get that precept about pestilence, all right? Let's get that. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 6, right? And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, right? So wars are going to come, right? Rumors of wars are already playing out on the earth, right? All this must come to pass, man. It's written. Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences. Right? So like here. There shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places. Right? So nation is going to rise against nation, man. Kingdom against kingdom. You should know this, right? If you've been watching the videos, you're in this truth, your season, you should already know this, right? It says, and there shall be famines. Famines, what? A lack of food and water. Also, a spiritual famine is coming. Right? When you read the book of Amos, the 8th chapter, as well as 2nd Esdras, the 5th chapter, talking about wit shall hide herself, and understanding shall go into her secret chambers, all right? It says, and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. I want to touch on that pestilence, right? Because that's what we're reading about right now. Pestilence, They called it a mysterious disease, all right? Those are their words, not mine, right? A fatal epidemic disease, especially bubonic plague, right? A fatal epidemic disease, right? So that's a pestilence, man. It's like it's a plague. It's a disease, contagious one, right? An infection, sickness, all right? So that's what that is, man. All of these are the beginning of sorrows, all right? So this is just the beginning, what these Elamites are getting to them, man, all right? The judgment written, all right? Now I'm going to get another one. I'm going to close out. All right, where was this at? The earth is defiled. The earth is defiled. Isaiah 24. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 24. All right. I'm going to just start from the top. And I'm going to close out. Isaiah chapter 24, verse 1. Behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. So the Lord, he's going to make the earth empty, man. You're not going to see people outside, right, roaming around. You go to New York, you know how it's packed there, and you're not going to see anyone there, right? Because they're all going to die, right? They're going to be stuck in the FEMA camps. They're going to be hiding in their houses, right? Hiding in the stores. They're going to be hiding underground, right? So the Lord, he's going to make the earth empty. He's going to make it waste, right? It's going to look like a wasteland, man. It's going to look like Fallout out here, right? And scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. Verse 2, and it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the maid, so with her mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. Meaning everyone will experience all hell breaking loose, man. Verse 3, the land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for the Lord hath spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. So this earth is defiled, man. So even if that is the case, that these Elamites are suffering from lead poisoning, right, and nickel poisoning in their food or water and whatnot, that's all of the judgment of the Lord, right? That's just the judgment of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashah, right? Because it says that the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws. These Elamites don't keep the laws, right? These other nations, they don't want to keep the laws, right? They're going to be forced to keep the laws in the kingdom. Read about that in Zechariah, I believe the 14th chapter, right? Read about that in the book of Isaiah, all right? These nations will have to keep the laws in the kingdom, but they're not keeping the laws right now, right? And they're going to refuse to worship our God, right? So that's why these Elamites are suffering from that, right? Because the Lord said the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant, all right? Now let's say those Elamites, you know what I'm saying, let's play the victim here, right? Let's say those Elamites, you know, they didn't mean to poison the water, right? They really blaming it on Esau, right? Because, you know, the Edomites, they're in India, right? The Elamites conquered India, right, in the 1800s, right, under the British Empire. So this is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse I'm going to start at 17. Saying, we give thee thanks, O Lord God Almighty, which art and what and was and are to come, because thou hast taken to thee thy great power and hast reigned. Right? All praise to the Most High. Verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. All right, because you're destroying the earth when you got lead poison in the water, man, and the food, man. The earth is being destroyed. So the Lord is going to destroy those who destroy the earth. And we already know who destroys the earth. The top person that destroys the earth are the the Edomites, right? The second, I would have to say Moab, man. All right, and these Elamites as well. You go to India, they're damn suffering from the badass air over there. All right. So with that, I'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Mashak Yahweh. Continue to watch Israel, all right, because the Lord always emphasized on watching, all right, and keep your praise going, keep the faith, man, keep the laws, right. So with that, I'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Mashak Yahweh. Shalom.